Welcome, 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 welcome. This is another episode related to signature abilities, and today we are skipping the 2-star unstoppable colossus because we have him at 3 of course as well, and we're going straight on to Groot. Now, obviously, a lot of people have a lot of questions and are not sure if Groot is a great player to fight with. They only know that he's annoying to fight against, and for that reason, obviously, Kabam has put him as a mini boss in Alliance Wars. In Alliance Quests, and a lot of people have been hating this guy until, of course, magic came along again. But we'll discuss that a little bit further. Let's look at his signature ability first of all. Gentle Giant, a passive ability. His signature ability means that Groot grows tired of watching his friends get hurt in combat, boo-hoo, and begins the fight with 2 pacifism charges. Additionally, each Fury stack gained from throwing off his gentle nature has a 41.5% chance to activate a charge of cruelty, increasing critical hit damage by 25% each. Now, what does that mean? It means that you start with a buff. That's great, thank you. His Fury can stack, which is great also, and that in effect activates a charge of cruelty, which obviously helps the damage that you can do. Now, not sure how this champion fights yet with the critical hit damage up to max, because I haven't been playing him duped much since I have him 4-star but not duped. I have him only 3-star duped, but it basically means he does get a lot of buffs and he does have the ability to do a lot of damage, although his base damage is quite low. He doesn't do a lot of damage in general from normal hits, but again, if you play with every champion right, you can find ways to do that ridiculous damage, especially if you have the masteries matching the abilities. Now, what else does he have when struck by critical hits? Groot's gentle nature is put to the test anytime the opponent strikes with a critical hit or uses a special attack against him, with a 100% chance to gain a pacifism charge. Each time a charge is gained, Groot has a 10% chance per charge to throw off his gentle nature. Don't make Groot angry. You won't like Groot when he's angry. Yeah, that's for Hulk. Anyway, passive ability, another one. When Groot throws off his gentle nature, he gains 1 Fury and 1 resist physical effect for each pacifism charge, increasing attack by 13% for 10 seconds. That just basically means that in combination with his buffs, you have a pretty good chance to reduce incoming damage for yourself. So even though you might not be doing much damage yourself, you can at least reduce the damage done to you. Another passive ability on Groot is that his unique physiology allows debuff effects to be shrugged off 42% faster than normal. So any debuff that your opponent puts on you, it does have a great effect of reducing that by an X amount of percentage based on how high his dupe level is and how high his rank is. A lack of blood provides full immunity to bleeding, obviously, so he can't bleed, which is great. Special attack 1, this attack pierces 41% of the target's armor, basically meaning it can pass the armor at some point entirely if this is high up. Special attack 2, advanced cellular regeneration, allows up to 10% health to be recovered over 6 seconds based on lost health. This attack is unblockable. Now this attack is also great for 2 reasons, because if you have salve and recovery masteries unlocked and this champion is high up, the percentage goes up for the recovery that he does. He becomes just as annoying, if not more annoying, than Iron Man and the Arc Overload. However, against debuff champions, that's not so great, but of course there's not a lot of them around, and he does have a very great set of abilities there. So, special attack 3, 100% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 80% of your attack as direct damage over 4.5 seconds. Besides that, who doesn't like a rocket on the shoulder of Groot, seeing him blast off his machine gun weapons, and then finishing it off with a very strong blow to your face on the top of your head by Groot, followed by all of those bullets that just were sent your way by rocket. I like his special attack 3 a lot. Don't like his special 1 attack, and if duped high enough, his special attack 2 can be a lifesaver and can extend fights where otherwise you would be dead, because of his regeneration ability. And of course, the more buffs you have and the right masteries connected, Groot becomes a pain in the ass. Great for defense, guys, in wars. So if you do have him duped and rank 3 or 4, definitely in defense. Don't use this champion for attack, because he does not do that much damage for attack, and it basically means you'll spend more time focusing on defending, evading and regenerating than you actually do on destroying your opponent. So this is a definite defender champion for war, not an attacker. All that information concludes our episode on Groot today and his signature ability. As usual, thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Bye!